I'm getting fed up of Kimi Velocini in Gran Turismo 7, the dirtiest driver the game has ever seen. I think it's going to take something special away from us. This is Daily Race B in Gran Turismo 7. You're racing these Alphard executive lounges. They're basically sort of trucks or buses. I personally think this is a really fun combo. But Kimi doing this is going to ruin it. This turns it into a joke. It turns it into sort of like... just they're not going to bring this race back, and I think it's such a shame. You can see that ASS Sparks had some amazing racing with him right at the front of Daily Race B this week. Really clean and respectful racing, but have a look at what Kimi is going to do here. He's going to completely ruin this race for everyone else. If you drive side by side in these cars, it's so much fun. But you can see Kimi here, he's so early on the brakes, deliberately braking. His only objective is to cause chaos to everyone behind him. You're going to see in this race just the depths that Kimi will go to. Let me know in the comments, do you think this racing is acceptable in any way? Because if it isn't, it just should be banned. It just should be banned. You should not be able to drive like this in Gran Turismo 7. You shouldn't really be able to have liveries like this in Gran Turismo 7, I think. You can see there again, another brake check from Kimi Velocini. He's deliberately set out a stall here. What he's saying is, no one else is going to be able to get past him in this race. What that does is, it basically drags other drivers down to his level. Because it's no longer a race where everyone can race fairly. It's just who can really sort of punt the most, who can be the dirtiest, who can squeeze other drivers off. And I'm really not a fan. You can see here braking really early. You see the avatar of Kimi actually looking in the mirror. Realistically, that's what he's going to be doing. He should be now cracking on with this race, getting his rating, but he's deliberately not going to do that. I'm going to show you the inputs here, just so you can see what Kimi Velocini's doing. Zooming forward here to the home straight, he's well ahead. Have a look at the lifting off on the racing line. Massive lifts. Going down the gears, going to lift again, and he's obviously going to try and sideswipe across, take someone out. Here we go. Oh! Well, ironically, Kimi's actually been taken out, but I feel like he's dragged the Italian down to his level. Maybe he's got a vendetta with someone else. We're going to find out. Here's Mazepin trying to go up the inside. Kimi's going to put him in the grass. Mazepin gets through. Who else next? Larry King and the Italian. What's Kimi going to try and do? Trying to get the Italian. Completely fails as well. This is great to see, actually. Kimi getting a little bit of not all his own way. Here comes Satan, the French driver. Kimi blocks him. Is Satan going to be able to go up the inside here? Let's see. Up the inside. Obviously, Kimi's going to do something dirty. You just know it's going to happen. Oh, and he's stopping on the racing line. Just making an absolute mockery of this race. This is some of these drivers I've raced with in top split in Gran Turismo 7. And Kimi's just... he's completely abusing the penalty system. He hasn't picked up one single penalty yet. There was damage, but it's all recovered in this car. He gets another bump hit there. And again, he's just going to try and ruin the race for everyone behind. These are real people racing here that might be, you know, parents working really hard, just get one evening a week to go on Gran Turismo 7. And imagine you see this. Look, Kimi's it's almost like a sheepdog here. He's just trying to, like, you know, completely back up this pack. And I'm showing you the indicator. He's got a counter assistant as well. That's really going to help him not get spun around. And now it's just absolute madness, frankly. This is pure filth, what I'm seeing now. There's a car there the wrong way on the straight into Ascari. My goodness me. Just really sort of actually rarely for me at a loss for words, because I'm quite passionate about Gran Turismo 7. Our community, by the way, if you like this video, if you want to see more of me exposing dirty drivers, make sure you subscribe, because the more awareness we give to polyphony of this sort of driving, the more likely they are to ban it. If we don't talk about it, this will just happen. That's the proof. We need to do something different. The difference is we need to make it so aware that everyone wants this dirty driving out of the game, that polyphony have to do something. We don't care about another skyline in the next update. We want dirty driving fixed. Absolutely filthy. Because he's got a fellow Spaniard behind. Again, he's not really interested in what's going on ahead at this stage. He's looking behind. I'm going to zoom forward a little bit. You can see here already he's lifting off. There's been something's happened here. We're going to have to find out what's happened to Danny. Here comes Danny trying to go round the outside at Curva Grande initially. Have a look at Kimi Velocini. What is it going to be? Lifts off again. He's looking, lifting, and just... I feel for the Spaniard there. Not Kimi Velocini. I feel for the other Spaniard. Some carnage here going on. He's now taking out a South African. So he's really on the warpath in this one. I don't think he's going to be looking backwards now. He's probably going to be trying to ram people up front. We will see. Going to make it through here. The South African's going to take a penalty, zooming through. And we can see the British driver here in the Rothmans Williams liveried Alphard. What's Kimi going to do? Again, just pit maneuver him. Actually going purple there is Kimi, making an absolute, again, mockery of this race. Just a joke. The amount of carnage. In fact, can someone let me know in the comments how many incidents has Kimi caused in this race? We're not even going to go to the end here. That's going to be it. But I don't know what... The only thing I can think of to try and get this solved is that we just get such awareness about this that Polyphony simply have to do something. That's the only way I see of solving it, because it clearly just goes on and on and on. Kimi's just on the warpath. I'm going to end the video here. I'm a bit disgusted. But yeah, absolutely getting fed up with Kimi Velocini in Gran Turismo 7. We need to do something.